honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you.
Okay, so I want y'all to know that this young lady right here is going to use a lot of profane language, okay? But every time she says a word that goes against my family-friendly structure, I need y'all to counteract the curse word with family-friendly in the chat room. Okay, so if she says something, I'm going to say family-friendly right behind it. I'm not trying to mess up the words, but I don't want to get my channel demonetized. You understand what I'm saying? So all my mods, what I need you to do is keep track of the words, F-bombs, and MFs. Just let me know. Let's do a count. Let's make it fun. Woo! Y'all ready? Let's go.
Bitch, if you don't shut your fucking pie hole. First and foremost, it is the taxpayers' money. Where the fuck do you think it came from? You're not in the business of giving money out? Well, where the fuck was that attitude when you were giving it all to the fucking migrants? Yeah, y'all motherfuckers didn't have a single issue giving out the taxpayers' dollars when you were sending it all to fucking Ukraine. Yeah, no issues giving billions of dollars to Israel. Yeah, where was all this energy when y'all were paying for sex changes for the fucking migrants?
Family friendly. Hold on a minute. Let's take a little break. Let's everybody breathe. Let's get it in. All right, let's get it out. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't know which state or district this bitch belongs to, but y'all need to come get this hoe. Take her outside and make that bitch touch some grass.
Family friendly.
$5,000 would do a lot for American families. Hell, sounds like she's in a position where $5,000 ain't shit to her. Well, bitch, we trying to be like you. Yeah, we like groceries and electricities too.
Woo, all right.
They're not in the business.
You guys, we got through that. I thought it was necessary, okay? But that, I think, is the common consensus about how people feel when this woman said, you folks don't need, what are they going to do with $5,000 anyway? That ain't nothing to a boss. Well, I want my $5,000. You can send me my check if you get yours and you don't want it. I'll take it. I'll take it. You can have Trump's name.
These Donald Trump sycophants cut Jasmine Crockett's statement off right after she said the American people don't need $5,000. But they didn't play the entire statement that she made about the $5,000 and what good would it do when you don't have a job. See, that's the thing about people like Anton Daniels and Dennis Spurling, that they're so disingenuous. They know that the statement she made was more than just the way they portrayed it to be. But it doesn't fit their narrative. And so when people do things like that, when they cut off people's statements and make it a 5-6 second clip, go back and do your research. Because more than likely, these people are lying to you. And they're lying to you to fit their YouTube agenda so that you can super chat and Venmo and PayPal them money. But they're bold-faced lying to you. Dennis Spurling is bold-faced lying to you. Anton Daniels is bold-faced lying to you. And any other MAGA or Republican that you see who cut her statement off right after she said $5,000, you know they're lying to you. They're bold-faced lying to you. And those are people that are not to be trusted. Let's get into what she really said and what she meant when she said the American people, what good would $5,000 do for them?
Trump says he likes the idea of giving some of the savings from DOGE back to Americans as kind of a dividend. Would you support that?
Listen, he's just telling a lie. He's not the one that had anything to do with the $1,200 refunds that people had during the midst of COVID that was done by a Democratic House and Democratic Senate. Right now, what they're going to do is say, hey, we want to give you a refund, but Congress won't let us because they already know that there's just no money for that. The only reason that those refunds came before was because we were living in different times. This was a time in which hopefully we won't ever ever go through again. We had a once-in-a-lifetime pandemic. The bad part is that I don't know if it's once in a lifetime because we know that Ebola, unfortunately, was detected right here in New York here recently. And if we continue down this road of getting rid of scientists or deciding that we don't want to rely on experts as it relates to what they're telling us to do, or we don't want to deal with vaccines and medicine in this country, then we may be facing not only our next pandemic, but our next 2, 3, or 4 pandemics because of their incompetence. So no, we are not in the business of giving out money. And honestly, I don't know what $5,000 will do for you if you are unable to find a job, because I am telling people we are headed towards a recession because the United States government is the 15th largest employer in the world. And so firing those that work for the federal government isn't going to necessarily create new jobs in private industry. In fact, Southwest Airlines, based in my district, just announced for the very first time in its entire existence that they are doing a layoff of approximately 15% of their workforce. If you pay attention, the signs are there. And I'm not telling you to be an alarmist. I'm telling you because I want to be honest with the American people. And my background, believe it or not, I was a business major, and none of this looks good for us.
So now you've heard the full statement. You know now what she meant when she said that the American people, what good would $5,000 do for them when Trump and Elon Musk and these Republicans, these MAGAs, are taking away people's livelihoods, taking away their jobs. So now you know what she meant. Like I said, these people are so disingenuous with how they try to frame what Jasmine Crockett said, knowing that they bold-faced lied, knowing that she didn't mean exactly what they tried to say she meant. Anyway, guys, man, thanks for coming back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Peace, take care, be safe, and Jasmine Crockett, my sister, you keep doing your thing.